up a while ago. I think its full release is going to be somewhere in early 2025. But you can still play the game right now in its early access state. And when that dropped, I made a video on it immediately because I love Hades. I think it's one of my favorite roguelikes ever. I made a Hades 1 playthrough a really, really long time ago on this channel. Excuse me, that was my throat. But the reason I'm back now is because this game got quite a big update. I read a bit of the like the notes from Steam. I think they added around 2,500 voice lines. They also added a whole new area on the way to Mount Olympus. This is Malinoe, Zagreus's sister. Of course, the story is Kronos, the Titan of time, also Hades' father, basically came back and is now waging war against the gods. But to do that, he took over the Underworld and is using the dead to fight the gods above. We've got Moros here. He is a Doom incarnate, much like Nyx. And the other guy from Hades 1 that would always challenge you to kill things faster than him. And if you won, you get rewards. Sorry, I'm talking over the premiere voice acting. Let me pick up this trash that Eris keeps leaving around. I have beaten Eris one time, and that was the furthest I ever got with Mount Olympus. Fun fact about Hecate is that she is voiced by the same voice actress for the narrator of Baldur's Gate 3, which is amazing. Sorry, I'm skipping through all of this. The voice acting is amazing, and I strongly recommend if you play this game, that you listen in. I've yet to take a bath with anyone. I don't know if I'm on the level of friendship to take a bath with anyone. Right now I can't take a bath with either of them because they're in a conversation. And Odysseus is just not here. Of course, we also have plants that you can tend to. I really like the implementation of all these other different things that you can do while you go on your runs. It's very cool. I recently just unlocked the tavern area, which I think is only a hangout spot. Also, you can look at your stats as well and your runs. So this one, I was in the middle of it, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to die on purpose. That's why it looks so bad. Because I wanted to make this video. This one took looks like half an hour with the witch's staff with my bird familiar. Those are all my keepsakes. But yeah, I've gone through 24 times so far. I've done 24 runs in this save. I think in my previous save before I factory reset my PC, it was a lot more. Or it would have been a lot more. So, yeah. This is my Arcana. I have 8 moon dust, so honestly, I could upgrade something. I could probably just do the Titan. I've fully upgraded, where is it at? Eternity. So I have the there is also a new weapon. It's called the Black Coat, and I have yet to get that. Of course, we also have these trials, which I haven't done yet, but they give you, I think it's Stardust, which can be used in crafting and stuff. I think they also added a new familiar, which is like a dog. I've yet to find the dog. These are all my keepsakes for now. I don't know how to get the rest. I feel like I've given everybody that I've met gifts. I could totally be wrong though. I don't know. But right now, I think we're gonna go on a run to the Underworld. And then if, this video does well and I want to keep playing this game, because, I mean, this game is very fun. Wait, where's Bone Guy? Bone Guy's not here. Interesting. He's, like, always here. But yeah, if this video does well, I would totally love to do a trip to the top. However, I, can't get to the top, because it's not built yet. But I can give killing Kronos a shot. Hopefully we'll be able to get it. So I'll use the Sister Blades, I think they're called. Yeah, the Sister Blades, which is like a dagger and a sickle. I have the specific one that allows you to do a lot more damage from backstabbing, so strikes from behind. I only just started experimenting with that, and I don't really need any more grasp. I'm more so on the look for like dark and darkness. If you use the fishing rod, that's if you want like bones. So you would fish for fish, right? And then you'd sell them for bones. The shovel is for planting and finding seeds. This is for getting grasp, and then this is for mining stuff. So, yeah, I don't think we are going to mark a testament. I don't think we need to right now. I think we can take it pretty lax for now. I think we can just do a run with no extra complications and we should be fine. So yeah, let's go out. Let's do some stuff. Let's see what boon we get. And it is Apollo, the god of light. I think he's a god of like other things as well, but light is mostly, yeah, the thing he's known for. Out of all these, I would probably go for Nova Strike. Makes my attacks larger and just base stronger, so I don't see why not. I don't know if I showcased this off in the last video, but if you hold your attack cast, you like do a backstab, and then your special cast, you send out a bunch of daggers. Very cool. So yeah, we're just gonna take it real chill. I remember being so bad at the game. I can't believe I took damage there. I remember being so bad at the game when I first tried it. It's a bit slower than Hades 1. Like, it definitely, I think, is a tiny bit slower. Because you can't, like, dodge, or rather dash, either, like, the input between, yeah, I think it's the input between dashes is a lot slower. So this is me spamming it, and that's how fast I actually dash. So you gotta pick your moments very carefully. And I like that. I like that. But there's also a sprint as well, which is also very cool. And a good addition. We've got Demeter here. Your Omega attack deals more damage but uses more magic. See, with the Sister Blades, I've never really had a problem with losing magic, so I am totally good with taking that epic one. Also, I have a Arcana upgrade that basically regenerates my magic. I think 5 magic per second, so that's good. Let's see how strong this is then. Excuse me, excuse me. That's good. That's way better. And we gotta be focused on backstabs, of course. Let's go get an upgrade with the Daedalus Hammer, I think it's called. Let's slow you guys down. I got smacked. I can't believe it. I'm so washed. I cannot believe it. Whenever I mean, when I play alone, I am definitely not, like, methodically thinking, so, I kinda gotta get in the groove of just, I'm on a speed run. I'm going as fast as possible. Oh, your attacks deal plus 150% damage striking foes from behind. Your Omega special fires each shot straight ahead of you. They have more range. And your dash strike, okay. I'm thinking either Skulking Slice or Sure Shot Flurry. Mainly, I like this because it's just another upgrade to dealing damage from behind. Because we upgraded our Sister Blades to do exactly that. But also, this is very nice as well. I think I'll go with attacks for now. We've got another Apollo boon, but I kind of always go for the opportunity to increase my health. I don't know which to do. This one's a good one. Let's upgrade our health. Even though that Apollo boon would have been so good. And we get a visit from Artemis. I'm totally good with that. Although I'm going to take out all of these enemies before she even gets the chance. Oh, we got a big one. You can take that one, Artemis. Thank you much. Kabooyah. I'll charge one up right there. Yeah, that does so much damage. I love that. I wonder how strong we can get it for, like, Kronos by the time we get to him. I think Artemis looks a lot different compared to the first game. I can't quite remember what she looked like in the first game, but I think she looks a bit different, if that makes sense. I'm gonna skip through this. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But yeah. Let's see. So Artemis usually focuses on, like, critical attacks and critical chance and critical strikes. I like, after you hit with your attacks or specials, fire a seeking arrow. That's probably gonna put, like, a lot of stuff on the screen, but I like the sound of that. Okay, we've got plenty of money to go to the shop, so let's do that. Let us do that. I'm gonna buy that. And there is a Hera boon. I don't know if I'm down with that, I'll be honest with you. Because she inflicts hitch, which would be good if we weren't, like, using the Sister Blades. So I don't think I'm gonna go for that. Let's upgrade the Nova Strike, and then we'll go for the Nectar. Now this game in particular makes my my computer hum in a definitely gonna go for this trove. And this requires speed. Oh boy. Okay, we should be fine. We only got hit once. We still have plenty of armor. And we got 76 out of that. Now, I'm looking to pay a visit to Arachne. That is why I always start with the keepsake that I do, where I have armor. Because as long as I still have that armor, then whatever effect that her reward applies will stay to the armor that I have until it breaks. So, yeah. Okay. That was cleaned up pretty quick. Let's say hi to Saloon. Or sorry, Celine. Sorry, I'm thinking of Baldur's Gate 3. Also, the moon goddess. Saloon. Okay. Honestly, I'm thinking the first one, the only thing about that is that I have to spend 100 hex points, or magic points, in order to get that. Oh, finally. Thank God we got Arachne. Let's see if she gives anything good to us. Let's hit those eggs first. Your silk is so luxurious. Give me something good. Ooh. Oh, okay. Now, this has a bit of risk reward to it. The Azure dress gives us restoration of our magic, which again, not that great, but it gives us more block. However, the Moonlight dress is 20 block, and it gives us extra money every time we exit a location. So we're at 265 gold right now, and we have 65 block. I think we should go for Hermes. I think we should. Oh, nice. That's a good one, I think. Amazing. God of Swiftness, what do you got for me? Your Omega moves are faster. That might not be bad. While your Hex is ready, you move and strike faster. Probably not. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next 30 seconds. I would do that if it was upgraded rarity. So we're just gonna go with this. Make that go faster. And we are gonna fight Hecate for our test. I have had this like sneaking suspicion that she's actually the big bad guy. But I don't think that's the case. I mean, it totally could be, but I don't know. I haven't been paying attention this playthrough. I don't know if they added any things that can foreshadow that, but no, I think Hecate is supposed to be good. But who knows? Maybe I'll get to another flashback sequence. Maybe they added one of those. Okay. I've done this plenty of times, and oh my god, I do so much damage. As a backstab. Which one? This one. Okay, this should be simple. Oh, we got to our second phase already. I was ready to lay the smack down. I really like these blades. I think they're very fun. Actually, I like all of the weapons in this game. They're actually super fun to use, and a lot more interesting than Hades 1. Well, maybe. I wouldn't go that far, but you can definitely make a case, I would say. All right, let's try to dodge this. Hup, 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 hup. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, you missed. You've been missing constantly. I almost got hit by that thing. Okay, I'm ready. She's gonna do that thing. my toilet, but I was gonna say, it gives me plenty of room to get in there. Look at all that damage, man. You love to see it. Alright, let's finish it out. And hold. Test complete. I suppose. Alright, I'm out of here. I'll take that torch thing, or whatever it is. Take my bird, and we're gone. And we get a visit from our grandfather. Let's see. From here, I always go with gold purse, just to get a boost to my money. And I can't shop because I have to talk to this alien-looking man. I'm gonna skip through all of this. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. I've been doing that lately a lot, even if it's new stuff that I haven't seen before. Mainly because I kind of want to save it for when the full release is released, and I can enjoy and consume the story and everybody else's story in one playthrough, in one save, in one go, that kind of thing. Let's just grab that. And we don't really have any upgrade to our cast, unless I do an Omega cast, and I'm not doing that. I don't do that often, unless there is an upgrade that specifically tells you to do an Omega cast. Hey, we got limestone. Get it, Rocky. Thank you. Alright. And in the first video, I think I only got to, like, the end of Oceanus. So, for the channel, we will be getting much further this time. And I'm very glad. Oh, this is an interesting one. I would much rather go Hermes. Much rather. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I think this run is going to be much more focused on the attack, and specifically backstabbing. So, movement and attack, damage, and power. I got stunned there a little bit, but no damage. We are good. What you got for me? Ooh, okay. I am gonna go with Quick Buck. We're still very early on in our run, so getting an upgrade for the rest of our gold acquiring should be very beneficial. Okay, so I think they changed the boons a lot, a bit at the very least, unless you do a full, like, Zeus build. I don't think Zeus is that great. Only if you have a bunch of Zeus stuff is it good. But his ionic gain, which allows you to restore all of your magic, is great. The only downside is that you have to go find the thing on the map, and the map is not that big, you know what I mean? They're never, like, that huge. Let's go with an upgrade on Weed Killer. We can get a Hestia boon, which might not be terrible. Honestly, we could probably get the one that gives it to our cast. And we're not really needing to upgrade a boon right now. So yeah, I don't know if they had this before, but there is an extra slot for specifically getting magic back. And everybody's got, every god has a different means of doing that. Demeter, I think, is the one where you just gotta stand still for a little bit of time, and then you get stuff back over time until you start moving again. For Apollo, I believe if you like stand in your cast when it's done being casted, then you just gain magic restoration. We've got Hestia. Now, the thing about Hestia is I remember there's a big stir about Hestia's design. I personally really like it. Oh, okay, this is an interesting one. Honestly, Soot Sprint might not be the worst one out of all these. Because I usually go for Smoldering, which is just, you know, it damages them while they get slowed down. It's not bad. It's damage, you know. It's damage. It's just not rare. It's kind of not that great. I can hear my computer humming again. I'm sure you can hear it too. I'm gonna try to fix it real quick, but I'm gonna fish first. Let's wait and wait and wait. And oh, there it is. Got a chitin. A chitin. Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna try to fix the sound coming from my computer real quick. Alright, I think we're in a better spot. Let's go. Oh, a Demeter boon might not be terrible, but I want to upgrade my health. Oh, got a bunch of you guys. Did I get damaged? I think I did. That's tragic. But yeah, this game in particular, there's only some games that get my computer humming in the way that I hate the most, because it's so intrusive in my opinion. Oh, let's go for this Demeter boon. But I think it's because it uses just enough RAM to not be super. I mean, if the fans were going at max, I feel like it would be less intrusive. It'd be louder, but it would be more like synonymous or homogeneous as a sound, you know. Whereas this is a lot more. It's got like a pattern to it. It's very annoying. I find it very annoying. So I'm always worried about it. And I think this game, it doesn't use that much, like RAM or CPU usage. But I think it uses just enough to get my fans going in that exact way. Anyway, I see that this is going to replace my Apollo boon. I don't really want that because I kind of like it, even though actually, you know what? I think it actually is a lot better because it's pretty close to what we had before, and it also inflicts freeze, which is going to be insane. A lot of stuff here. I think Oceanus particularly likes to throw a ton of stuff at your face. And then once you get rid of that, like nothing else spawns, as opposed to the area prior. Okay, I've got plenty of money. Is there anything good here? I mean, I could go for take less damage, but I think I'll be fine. Also, I have 2 armor, which technically means I still have the effects of the armor that Arachne gave me. There goes my computer again. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I did get down and like started tweaking around with my computer. I figured out what fan, like the specific fan that is making that sound. I just have no idea how to fix it. Let's do the sprint. Let's get some of that, and then we'll get some upgrades to our hex. So I think if we really are looking for an upgrade, I think whenever you enter a location, your hex starts 40% charged is a great one. And then maybe like prolonging how long it is used, but also let's do growth, just so I don't have to do everything. Oh, sorry, Charon. I put a blizzard in his face. Hello, Skilla and the sirens. I'm gonna skip through these. I actually really like the song that they sing. Oh, almost got hit there. That's fine. I just realized it's very easy to backstab the drummer, so I'm gonna do a little bit of bullying. But yeah, no, the song that they sing is great. It's actually been a bit of an earworm lately, where even when the song isn't playing, I'll be singing it to myself. Oh, didn't realize that would go through that pillar. I also just realized that we can't backstab Skilla, now that I think about it. That's fine. That'll be okay. I was looking at OBS when that happened. That was my bad. Oh my god. I'm being so silly right now. Well, I mean, the armor's gone at this point, so I don't really have to worry about that. There's gonna be a fountain at the end, so yeah, it'll be good. I'll get all my health back long before we have to use a Death Defiance. Let's burn, what's her name, Roxy? I think so. She's always the one that I go for first. Like, always, without fail. Okay. It's a bit hard to backstab her. Because her back was to the edge of the stage. I was gonna say wall, but there are no walls here. Let's see if we can take her out now. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's Jetty. The drummer is Roxy. So I'm gonna play my cards very safe and from a distance. Just kidding. I'm gonna get in here real quick. Ouchie. And almost there. Almost there. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Now we're in it to win it. Here we go. Now we don't have to worry about her damaging us. We more so have to worry about all the other fishies around here. But we just caught a dub. Sirens Vanquished. Fantastic song. I love that they sing the same song over and over and over. It's good. Let's heal ourselves. Grab some limestone. Fantastic. And from here, I don't really know which one I should go for. I've been trying to level up my experimental hammer that you get from Icarus. But I also like ranking up the metallic droplet, because it just makes you way faster. And it's probably really good for speedrun, like, runs and builds. So, tell you what, I will go for... I like the idea of the hammer, but I like the idea of leveling it up. I'm gonna go with the metallic droplet, mainly because I want to get it done and fully upgraded. Okay. I think I did good work on my computer just a second ago. I haven't heard it go do the weird vibration thing in a minute. So let's try to keep that going all the way to Kronos. My fingers are crossed. Nah, it still comes back now and again. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'd rather talk about other things, like these frickin' enemies that you get during this section. Which this is more like a endurance run kind of area. Oh, I just got hit there. That's okay. Yeah, this area, you have a bunch of different encounters that you have to fight enemies for. And a lot of the enemies are very annoying. Let's grab. Let's go weed killer, why not? I also realize that as long as I'm just still talking, it kind of masks all of the sounds that could be happening in my room. So I'm just gonna have to yap as much as possible for this video. I mean, I kind of do that all the time on every video, but that's neither here nor there. Oops. Okay, we have a choice, either Apollo or Demeter. Now, I did just throw out an Apollo boon for a Demeter one, so I think we're gonna have to go with a, like, Frost Assassin kind of build. Let's do that, take you out. We're actually super, like, fed, I would say. We're pretty OP right now. Right now it's just her now, so let's try to get all the backstabs that we can. And tell you what, let's pop our Hex. My god, she is following me. I can't really get a backstab on her unless I'm throwing this at her, but that does no damage. That's fine. We got it already. Fantastic. And then we go for the Grandma boon. Oh, okay, that's... I mean, like, that's okay. It's just another instance of freeze. Yeah, let's take it. Oh, and then we get to see Echo, who has, like, this, like, long-running, story arc with Narcissus. It's interesting. Unfortunate that we couldn't see Narcissus this time. But he sounds a lot like Nicolas Cage. I took note. Oh, we're definitely going for another Demeter boon. Ain't no way we're not. Oh, okay. This one might not be terrible. Rare crop. And then they gain rarity every 3 encounters. I mean, we're still very early on in this area. So by the time we make it to Kronos, like, it should be really, really nice. Plus, every encounter here is, like, every room. Like, this is 3 encounters here. So, it will be affected. Let's see what it... okay. So, it affected Ice Strike, I believe. It didn't affect Ice Flourish. I think it may have affected Frigid Sprint. Does it say? Oh, no. It does. Ionic Gain. Which one's that? Which one? Oh, this one. Oh, I don't really care about that one. And Smoldering. Oh, that's actually super dope. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Amazing. Okay. So before we pop that hammer, I'm going to go right past, and I'm gonna activate the, what is it called? The tree. There's a lot of enemies here. I need to do a couple more backstabs. There we go. go. It's basically a one-shot. Fantastic. Cool. Let's grab that. Let's do a little bit of a fight here. See what we got. Okay, we got that wolf that I hate. I've actually, like, I hated him. Hated fighting against the wolves that jump and pounce at you when I started playing this game. But I think I've learned to not let them jump at me. I think that comes from understanding how the cast works, as well as just timing the dodges right. That's pretty much it. Okay. Let's grab that hammer. Let's see what we get. Ooh, attacks have 20 power. That's not bad, you know. I think we're gonna have to do that. And we're definitely gonna need it now, because we just lost the rarity of the initial attack upgrade, or boon. Ouchie, that hurt. Okay, we got our lick back. It's fine. Beautiful. Let's grab that. And lately, I've been trying to fit in moments where in my videos I talk about like story time. I don't specifically do like any type of like rambling videos. It's usually just rambling about the game, and then like recently I've been trying to ramble more about like life and things that have been going on recently. In my No Man's Sky video, I talked about a lot of things going on. Let's do this one. I like that. There's nothing else here for us. Oh, let's go shop. So, I would like to definitely talk about, recently, oh my god, freeze afflicted foes shatter at 10%, dealing damage in the area, or your freeze effects last longer. Yeah, I'm kidding, I'm going for the legendary. That's so good. And then we will upgrade this. Alright, let's go ahead and fight Cerberus while I talk about some things that have happened recently. For one, I have talked about how I am in film. I am a filmmaker, and usually I've been talking about a feature film that I play the lead role in. Acting is not my thing. It's more like behind the camera. But if I'm asked by close friends, I will act for them. And if you are a close enough friend, I will play your lead character in your feature film. And yeah, that was a fun experience, and that should be coming out November 5th. That's when we're having the premiere. And I feel like my life has just been leading me to that exact moment when we have that premiere. When we have that premiere, like, I feel like there's nothing else to live for at that point. We've put so much time and effort into the movie, especially the writer, director, editor guy. He did great on it. But I actually didn't want to talk about that this time. What just happened? Oh, because he was frozen and he was at 10%. That was really nice. Almost flawless, even. Beast soothed. So yeah, that's the
You're looking better already.
that's the third boss fight, which is Cerberus. I love that they added that into the game, or into the sequel, when you kind of get teased. The first time you encounter Cerberus in Hades 1. So yeah, very, very fun, very cute in Hades 1, but not so much here. We're gonna go for Luckier Tooth, even though we probably really don't need it. But that's all good. I don't think I really need a Chaos Gate right now. This is kind of a, what do you call it? An endurance run as it is, so. Or as is, so. But yeah, in terms of film, I didn't actually want to talk about the feature film, even though I am very excited for it, and I want other people to be excited for it, for sure. But a couple of my peers and I have been working on a short film, which we just shot the promotional material of it today. And that was a very fun time. It only took like a couple hours, and then right after that we did rehearsals with a few of our actors that have lines in the short film. I would love to talk more about what it is, but I feel like I wouldn't do it justice. If I were to explain it really quickly, it's so it's a short film about a PI. You would think that PI stands for private investigator, because it usually does, but it's actually a play on words for party investigator. Because what this guy does is he investigates parties as opposed to personal conflicts. Real quick, let me grab that one for sure. And then we're gonna go say hi to our father, as well as Cerberus. Can I pet Cerberus? Nope. But yeah, that's the sort of joke. It's like a 1950s noir detective murder mystery, but instead of there being like a murder, instead of somebody at the party being murdered, it was the party itself that got murdered. So he's basically trying to figure out who killed the vibe, and it's very fun. They are my two other peers that I work with. We have a group named Meatloaf Media, and there's a reason why we named it that, but one of them is very good with play on words. He's got like such a knack for it, for just coming up with like title names and kind of like puns. He's really good. He's got a really good pun game, if that makes sense. But they're not like bad puns. They're like really good, I would say. He's also a huge, huge, huge film buff. And I am not, really. Whenever you inflict freeze on a foe with Scorch, deal damage and remove Scorch, we're gonna take that. So, therefore, we have to use the cast and then attack. So I'm gonna have to remember to do that. So let's do that. Yeah, it does a good amount of damage. That's cool. So yeah, that's what our next short film is about. I'm very excited, very anxious to get that going. Oh my god, I keep taking damage here. Yeah, very anxious, because we have been working on other people's films, and I've learned a lot from that. But I'm scared that when we direct, because I'm assistant director on this film. Meanwhile, the other two are the directors. So I'm gonna have to make the call sheet for, calling people onto set like a couple days before. Let's grab this for sure. Hestia's gonna get mad at us. Alright, I'm sorry, Hestia. Oh, damn. And at the same time, as an assistant director, I'm gonna make call sheets, and I'm going to be communicating with our actors the most. I'm in this group chat with all of our actors. It makes me really nervous, because I don't wanna appear as if I don't know anything. And, sometimes I don't know things, but sometimes I do, I want it to be a comfortable experience for everybody as well, no doubt. Let's grab... let's do Hotpot. It's the only rare one. Just a few chambers left, that is right. So yeah, we haven't really needed to do any like Omega casts or specials or attacks, which like I'm fine with. But I usually go for like Omega specials with this build or with these weapons. And yeah, this like final bit, this final area is always so messy. It's very hard to orient yourself with everything going on screen. Oh my god, I did that to myself, practically. Hopefully there will be some food that we can buy from Charon to heal us. Hopefully we don't use a Death Defiance before we even get there. I would actually hate that, because that does not happen. Let's try to do some damage here. Of course, I can't even see their backs. I don't know which way a lot of these guys are facing, because there's just so much going on screen. But that's my fault. Oi. Okay. Just this guy left. Beautiful. Can I heal from this? Gain. Ooh. I will take that. Thank you much. Okay. One last chamber. And we should be good. Fantastic. But yeah, before we leave the conversation topic of, film stuff that I've been up to, I already forgot what I was gonna say. Regardless, I am excited for it. And I want to talk more about it as we, as we get closer. As much as I am scared that I'm like, kind of like a imposter syndrome, kind of fears, as much as I do fear that, I do also need to, regather my confidence, because, I mean, the promo video that we shot today was, came out really, really nicely. And that's gonna go towards our Indiegogo video, which is a fundraiser, that we're gonna be doing for the film. So, if you have a good, Indiegogo, or like an Indiegogo video, that increases your chances of, actually getting money by so much. And if you guys want to see anything about that, absolutely let me know. I always throw that out there. I would love to, I don't know if show off is the right word, but I love to share the other stuff that I've been doing to you guys, to those that are interested. But yeah, had a good ramble. It's time to fight the Titan of Time. Meanwhile, my computer is raging away right now. I'm gonna have to get that fixed one day. Whatever, I'm gonna skip this, because I know I'm gonna beat you with my 4 death defiances. Honestly, I probably am doing slightly worse than usual, and that's probably because I have my headphones on. I actually read somewhere that gamers perform better without the sound of the game. Sure, it's less like immersive or fun, definitely. But I think that's actually like a real thing. It's definitely worked for me. At the same time, though, you kind of gotta listen to Kronos because he kind of makes like a grunt every time he goes for an attack. So, yeah, to each their own, I suppose. That's the advice I gave someone who was playing Hades 2 for the first time. Is that you gotta listen for his audio cues. Honestly, even if he did hit us with every attack that he threw, I feel like we would kill him first. You know? Oh god. Almost got hit there. Let's throw a Scorch down. Ouchie. Alright, I'm using a Hex. And I'm just gonna get right behind here. Owie. Let's Scorch him. Uh-oh. See, I always think like, oh, I can dodge that. And I'm not thinking, not understanding where that thing is going. The big rotating thing that surrounds him. Okay, there we go. So, I actually did get caught in that red area one time, and it does straight up kill you. It does like 999 damage to you, so you definitely don't want to get caught out there. I mean, unless you feel confident enough and you have enough death defiances. But yeah, I don't know if it's just me, or the devs actually did something, but I think this boss fight is way easier. Actually, I think the game is way easier than it was before, like when it first released. And I do remember seeing a lot of improvements that they made on the game that made things easier and like more balanced. I can't believe I used a Death Defiance there. I totally didn't need to. That's fine. Probably was gonna happen if I didn't get hit there. But, you know what? I'm gonna take him out right now. I don't care if I use a Death Defiance. Oh, we got him. That was way faster. I always hated children such as you. Yeah, whatever. So, I do understand how we are supposed to win the game. We just definitely don't have the means to do so. Because I'm pretty sure we have to go all the way to the top of Mount Olympus, and that is not finished. So, yeah, we can't do that. So we get a little bit of a, ending scene here. And then we can, like, tend to our, crossroads village. Can time not be stopped? Well, it can. However, we're not there yet. So yeah, every time you beat Kronos, you get this little message saying, hey, you can explore the surface. Thank you for playing. Gotta make sure to say hi to Freenos. Even though I don't bring this, I don't bring Homeboy with me. I take Rocky on my runs. Thank you, Dora. Can I? Well, we're probably not that cool. We got Moros here. Okay. And I actually haven't gotten to the end of the new portion of the Mount Olympus section. I got to the last area, but not the final boss. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little more practice before getting to there. My moon dust has not made it here yet. That's unfortunate. We can sell the chitin and buy some nectar. Why not? Dang it. She's not here. Not Artemis. Nemesis. Hello, Hecate. I got a question for you. Let's see if we can take a bath together. Very wild. They could do that. Let's see. Oh, we got it. We can take a bath with Hecate. I can't believe that. This is my first time ever witnessing a bath, so let's get into it, I suppose. Okay.
These waters always seem to do the trick.
I mean, oh, okay. I see. So there is art to it.
These waters. One of those details I've been meaning to get to, but
Wow, I've never seen this art. I've never seen, like, that. That's so cool. Oh, that's... Yeah. For all the gooners out there.
magic mostly is.
Well, as much as I'm a fan, depending on how old Milenoe is, she's probably fine. Yeah. Amazing. We did it. We did the bath with somebody. With our practical mother. So, I mean, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I guess that got a little weird, didn't it? Let's go out here, see if we can say hi to... Hey, you're here. Why weren't you here yesterday? Commander. I love that he is, like, super important now. It's a great character arc that he went through. But yeah, if I ever do another video, I would totally like to use the black coat to go up to Mount Olympus. I think that would be fun. But I need to get through Mount Olympus a couple more times, and I don't know if I am even able to upgrade my grasp anymore. I don't know, but I need to use my moon dust to upgrade other stuff to max rank. But of course I also need adamant, and I need F fabric, all that stuff. So that was good. I enjoyed that. That was fun. My computer didn't make as much noise as I thought it would, which is great. It's fantastic. Yeah, I've been playing this game a lot lately, ever since the update came out, because I really want to see the new stuff. So I, had to make a video on it, because I am very excited to see more. And of course, when it gets its full release, I would totally love to do, more stuff with it. But yeah, only if you guys want to see more. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you found it relaxing. Hope you enjoyed my little ramble. I know I go on and off with, like, my topics and the game, because sometimes it's kind of like ADHD. I don't have ADHD, but the way that out certain things. I flip-flop a lot, and I apologize for that. But hopefully that is okay. But also, maybe you're asleep at this point. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Maybe everybody who watched this video is asleep at this point in the video and didn't even hear me rambling about the short film that I'm working on as first AD. But yeah, if you did, if you're at the end of this video, I appreciate you. I don't think I say that enough. I don't think I mentioned that enough. My nose has been a little clogged lately, because during the shoot for that promo, the guy who owned the place that we were at had his family's dogs there, and I was allergic, so my nose is probably still a little clogged, but I think we got through it. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm whiffing, we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed that.